also join us are Michael Austin, Jim Brown, Lindsey Brown, Kim Contos, Jonathan Cook, Dana Donahue, Gary Erskine, boy, Erskine, I can't even speak here, Lisa Floyd, David Happy, Jan Kay, Susie Mayer, Rick Moore, Leroy Quashie, and Obadiah Smith, Brett Spangler, Bruce Stansberry, Keith Trent, Tom Van Osdal, and Jim Willie. So if you would recognize those, I think several of those are in the room this evening as well.
This evening it is my pleasure to present our 2012 Volunteer of the Year Award to Kirk Klabunde. Here I am messing up names. Sorry, Kirk. I apologize. Kirk Klabunde. He joined United Way Madison County Board 10 years ago in 2002 and has served as treasurer for 8 of the 10 years on the board. He's volunteered at a number of special events, including Operation Weatherization, the Summer Concert Series, and the Loyal Leadership events. He spent a number of years serving on the fundraising committee, assisting with both corporate and individual gifts. In last year's campaign, in addition to his treasurer and finance committee chairperson responsibilities, he chaired our first gentlemen-only night out and secured new workplace campaigns with Ricker Oil Company, Quality Printing and Clenco, and all of which added another $10,000 to our campaign. In addition to his daily work as market president for First Merchants Bank, he is also a member of the Anderson Kiwanis. First Merchants Bank President Mike Baker stated, "The United Way is so important to our community, and volunteers like Kirk are critical to its success. We are very supportive of all the efforts of our staff who make improvements in our communities and to help create a better place to live. We are exceedingly proud and pleased that Kirk has received this recognition this evening."
Us and Keith Pitcher and Dwayne Hoke, Matilda Barber, a lot of the people that I've just had the great pleasure of working with over the years. So to be even counted halfway among them is a great honor. So I appreciate that. We'll keep it up. And I'm grateful to work for a company like First Merchants who allows me to do that. Thank you.
After retiring as a family case manager from the Indiana Department of Child Services in the fall of 2007, Nellie knew she wanted to keep helping children. She immediately began training as a CASA, a court-appointed special advocate for abused and neglected child victims. For those not familiar with this program, CASAs are trained and sworn to investigate each assigned child's circumstances and needs and make recommendations to the judge regarding each child's needs and best interest. Nellie was sworn in by a judge and began taking on cases in 2008. She stays involved with each child throughout their court experience. She fact-finds, collaborates with all parties involved, including parents, attorneys, child services, schools, doctors, and police to advocate for each child and her care. She ensures the educational needs of each child are being met, and she prepares reports for the court and attends all court hearings, but most importantly, she saves children's lives by ensuring they become safe, happier, and more emotionally stable. Sally Stonebreaker, local CASA volunteer coordinator, nominated Nellie for this award, and on the application she stated, "Nellie Elston has volunteered approximately 1,040 hours in 2011 working on 20 cases, many of them at the same time. It is extremely unusual for any volunteer to dedicate this many hours on an ongoing basis." Additionally, Nellie has worked on some of our most difficult, severe, and high-profile cases of child abuse. Annette Craycraft, who's here, Executive Director of East Central Indiana CASA, said this about Nellie: "She is an exceptional child advocate, what we call a super CASA, because she always goes above and beyond to help any child in need, not only in her role as a child advocate for CASA, but also through her work as a family case manager for the state, as well as her volunteer work with her church and other groups. Nellie is an asset to CASA and has made a significant positive impact within our agency and on the lives of many children and families in this community."